Hello and welcome to Creative Humanity. Today we will start World Geography chapter 3, that is of class 12, that is population composition. So let's get started. So our first topic is sex composition. Now what is sex ratio? Sex ratio is the ratio between the number of women and men in a population. Remember this. From here, wait a minute, yeah, till here. Okay, so in India, sex ratio is measured as female population by male population in 2000, but in other countries it is measured just the opposite, male population by female population into 1000. So remember these two formulas, it may come as a one mark question. So now here is nothing there, just give a read through this part and you will understand all the things. It's very easy. So now we move on to our next page, that is here. So on an average, the world population reflects a sex ratio of 102 males per 100 females. Remember this one, 102 males per 100 females. So yeah, then comes the highest sex ratio in the world is recorded in Latvia, where there is 85 males per 100 females. It is in Latvia where the highest sex ratio is recorded, and the lowest is recorded in Qatar, where there is 311 males per 100 females. See, basically what is highest sex ratio and lowest sex ratio? Highest sex ratio occurs when there is more females than males, and lowest sex ratio occurs when there is less female than males. So remember this one, you will be able to understand. So then comes the world pattern of sex ratio does not exhibit variations in developed regions of the world. The sex ratio is favorable for females in 109 countries and in the world, and unfavorable to the remaining 72 countries listed in the UN. Yeah, I have to told you what is favorable sex ratio and what is unfavorable sex ratio. Favorable sex ratio means when there is more female than males, and unfavorable sex ratio means when there is less females than males. So I think you have understood it. So yeah, in general, Asia has a low sex ratio. 1 minute, let me mark it out. Yeah, countries like China, India, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Afghanistan have a lower sex ratio. Remember this one, it may come as a 1 mark in the MCQ question. So yeah, and on the other hand, Europe is a country where males are in minority. This part is not much important, but still you may remember that Europe is a continent where males are in minority. So this is it. Now we move on to age structure. What is age structure? Age structure represents the number of people of different age group. So yeah, see, now why is age structure important? Age structure is important because there are 3 points. First of all, uh, let me mark it out here so that you can better understand. First point is yeah, a large size of population at the age of 15 to 59 in years, a large working population. This is number one. Number two, a greater population above 60 years represents an aging population which requires more expenditure on health and healthcare facilities. And number three is this one: high proportion of young population would mean that the region has high birth rate and population is youthful. Remember these 3 points and you will be able to answer all the questions regarding age structure. So what are the 3 points? First point is, why is age structure important? Because see, so the first point is, with the help of age structure we can see how many people are in the group of 15 to 59 years, that is working population. The second one is the people who are at the age of 60 years, we can give them better health care. And the third point is that if we see that high proportion of young population are there in the age structure, that means that region has high birth rate and the population is youthful. Understood? I think you have understood. If not, you are free to comment me on my comment section. So the next comes age sex pyramid. Age sex structure of a population refers to the number of females and the males in different age groups. Age sex pyramid and age structure are same. So if the question comes, why is age structure important or why is age sex pyramid important, you will write these 3 points only that I have explained few minutes before. So here is nothing to explain here. So next we come to expanding population. See, age 6 pyramid are of 3 types. I have told you that why is age 6 pyramid important, then you will write these points which are means which I have explained here. But if the question comes that what are the types of age 6 pyramid, then you will write this one: expanding population, constant population and declining population. First let us talk of expanding population. In expanding population you will be able to see that here a pyramid is given, this one. So yeah, you will be able to see that in this pyramid the base is wider and the top is very tapered. This means that, see, the base refers 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14. This means what? This country have high birth rate and low death rate. So Yeah, this is it. And so it is a triangular shaped pyramid, and this is available in Nigeria. It is here. See, the H6 pyramid of Nigeria, as you can see, is a triangular shaped pyramid with wide base, and a typical and less developed countries. These have a large population and lower age group due to high birth rate. I have told you. So if you construct the pyramids for Bangladesh and Mexico, it would look the same. So if the question comes that name the countries with expanding population, you will be able to write Nigeria, Bangladesh and Mexico. Now comes constant population. Constant population is a type where the base and the top are almost the same. See, as you can see that from 0 to 4 and 2 to 10 to 14, it is a little wider, and you can see that after the aging population, that is from 60 years, it is also this much wider. So you can say that this is the base and the top is almost the same, where the birth and the death rates are almost equal. So it is a constant population. Example, Australia. I think you have understood it. So now comes declining population. In case of declining population, you can see that the base and the top are thinner. That means it shows low birth rate and low death rate. So it is happening in Japan. Japan is a country with declining population where there is low birth rate and low death rate. I hope you have understood it. So now let's come to aging population. Aging population is a process where the share of older population becomes larger. That means what to say, means you can say it as you can see here. Wait a minute, I will show you. As you can see in constant population, in 60 to from 60 years, the population is quite larger. You can see here. So here it is saying the same, that aging population is a process where the share of the older population becomes proportionally larger. So now comes rural urban composition. The division of rural urban lifestyles is important because the rural lifestyle is totally different from urban lifestyles. So here is nothing much to explain. You give it a read and you will be able to explain, because here it is given where the rural lifestyle occurs and where the urban lifestyle occurs. So here nothing much to explain, but you remember this part. By contrast, the sex ratio in Asian urban areas remain dominated due to let me mark it here. Due to the preference of male migration. It is also worth noting that the countries like India, female participation in farming activities in rural areas is fairly high. Shortage of housing, high cost of living, paucity of job opportunities and lack of security in cities discourage women to migrate from rural to urban areas. Remember this one, and this part you have read in the previous chapter, that is the migration part. Hope you remembered it. So nothing much here to explain. So now let's come to literacy. Yeah, so in literacy rate, nothing here to explain, but remember this part, that in India the literacy rate denotes the percentage of population above 7 years age who is able to read, write, and have the ability to do arithmetic calculation with understanding. Means in India, those person would means yeah, those person would be called as literate, who can write, read, and have the ability to do arithmetic calculation, and who is above 7 years of age. So keep this in mind, it can come as one more question. So the last topic is occupation and structure. See, the working population, that is from 15 to 59 years, take part in various occupations, and our occupation structure is divided into 4 parts, that is primary, secondary, tertiary, and quaternary activities. Primary activities deals with agricultural work. Secondary activities deals with manufacturing. Tertiary activities deals with trade, transport, communication, tourism, etc. And quaternary activities deals with job related to research, information and technology, etc. So this is the 4 divisions of our occupational structure. Hope you have understood it. So give this part a read and you will be able to understand all the things. If you have still any doubt, then feel free to comment in the comment section. If you like this video, then please give the thumbs up and share it with your friends, and please subscribe the channel. And the 4 activities we will learn in the upcoming chapters. So till then, stay safe, stay happy.